Hello and welcome. Hi, it is fuel. I was right, totally right. I've set the planter going on the field, but we really need to we need to get them scanned, really. So yeah, we're going to stick the front box is already in use. I've put plenty of fertilizer in that, so I'm going to be grabbing that. That's the point. We could stick this on the front, and we could scan and fertilise lime at the same time on the very field that he's already working on. That's not a bad idea. I like doing that as well because you can see where you've gone. Yeah, you can see as you're going through. I'm only going to miss the first little bit, so I think that's not a bad idea. Yes, I've set the course. It's quite, it's a big course. I didn't think it was. Right, we need to go as far to the right, far to the left as possible to get the lime and not the fertiliser. Is what I'm hoping. It doesn't always work either. That I am going to say. Yeah, this is in time going to become and it isn't. It is something I carefully thought through on the way back from work yesterday. Once I realised Court Farm, I've got to do something a little bit special. I've not done this since Lapacho, but it is Sorry, I keep saying that, and I have. I've done it at. 1 second. Oh, yes. Yes. Now there's a few things. Oh, totally the wrong way. No. Oh well, I'm consistent. Of course, to get this right straight would have been too much of a miracle. Right, yeah, there's few things that we actually got wrong. Now, obviously, you realise that the shop isn't working, or there's a mod clash on mine and the shop isn't working. I can't say for certain which it is. I have set in fact, yeah, let's set it just a little bit different. So that means we've got to bring the shop to us. Have no choice whatsoever because I can't get through the gate. So I'm really not sure what is happening. So that means we didn't order a trailer. I'm not sure what to do, and we're not going to need it for a few months, so I'm not going to rush on that really. Yeah, I was going to come in, I was going to quickly grab one, but there's quite a few reasonable ones, and there's always the chance that in the sales over the coming months that we'll actually get one to drop. So I'm not going to rush to that, but we do need some weights. Yeah, the telehandler I'm going to make do with what we have got, I think, for a little bit. I'm going to get my normal 2. Definitely, and they're both very reasonable. So I'm going to get the wee throw-in time. That is my absolute favourite telehandler one. But I wouldn't go anywhere, not normally anyway, without. In fact, it's the other way, without getting the ton Reutering. And also the self-made weight, because you can literally go from top to the bottom colour. So right, let's do this. Let's customise, and we want black. Yes, that will do nicely. Fantastic. No. Right, I was realised obviously in editing that I'd made such a mistake. So then in that case we're going to have to go, so pass through, is that going to be enough weight? That's the only thing you can use on the front anyway, really, so it's going to have to be. I might have to expel a little bit of the thing and actually only 3/4 fillet. I was forgetting this is a fairly hefty tractor though, but not, it's a medium-sized tractor and it's not really, no, you've gone the wrong way. I am. Yeah, I thought we really do need to get this done more before we do anything else, really. I'm not sure if the grass is... to me, this looks first growth stage, but then I don't know what to compare this to. You could only do... What I should have done was when I did do that trick, should have paid better attention to it. But you don't always... It's not always apparent that that you should do something typically when, the time... So that's a ton, and however heavy the 6.7 to 7.9, 1.2 tons. So it's 0.2 of a ton, 200. Ooh. Now then, how will we manage? And that is why the pass-through weight is rather amazing. I'm not sure if anybody else actually does use it. I've never seen anybody else to actually use it in its proper job. I don't know that there are any more either. Now, I think the proper way is down this way. I did find another way, and I've got to be honest, I'm very nicely surprised by what Oxygen David has done with the fields. Oh, will we get through? We should do. It's a standard implement. Yeah, I love what he's done with the hedges. I really do. Now, this is 56. We're after 54, which is to the one to the right. It is indeed. Yeah. No gates, just holes in the hedge. I like it. Yeah, I do. I like the very, yeah. And obviously, I would imagine this is based upon the area, because it is. Now then, so we want to be doing the scanning first. So let's do that first. Yeah, I would imagine that the trees, that the openings in the local area are like that. So, let's see how much it's going to. Yeah, this is going to be a bit of a struggle. And maybe should have been this other way around, really. For going quiet. Now they've actually got that one without its front open. That's fantastic. I've never seen it do that yet. It's always done it the wrong way. And also, yeah, we'll scan the grass field as well, but I'm just really unsure as to exactly when to cut it. Yeah, hopefully it'll become apparent. I'm so glad that I've got the autosave on as well. I was thinking, oh, it's probably a little bit overkill, but then in the very first episode it saved my bacon. So yeah, even when a grandmaster is at work, sometimes you've just got to do these things. Fantastic. Now then, we'll wait. It should not take as long to do that many scans. I'm going to try to keep this with just knowing that now we'll have a look on the mini-map, which I'll keep out because it's precision farming. Once that's popped, we can actually fold that away now though. You say that you can see it on the mini-map, but yeah, that doesn't really prove. So it is actually sandy loam and loam, so good. And and so our no, that isn't. That's not our field that we've scanned. I thought I was scanning the grass field there, but actually I was scanning someone else's field there. So no, that's not at all. So yeah, let's get on with ours. Right, yes. Oh no, that's no, I didn't want to do that. I'm on the wrong implement. Let's get cruise control on. Yeah, it's going to wobble a little. I realise it's not going to be perfect. That weight, it will get easier when the weight gets less, shall we say. Yeah, definitely. I can't get over how the seed has really done a fantastic job already. It's really motoring. I'll be on the ups and the downs if I'm not careful. Don't know where the course started though, so I don't really know what to say. Yeah, I'm thoroughly looking forward to this. Yeah, I say it is a storyline. It is gonna be a storyline. Well, it is a storyline, but what I'm trying to say is the storyline will become apparent a few episodes in, and that is for a reason which I'm not going to share because it will ruin the storyline. But it will become apparent. This is not me spinning the yarn just to get people to have a look at it, but it really is. To be honest, Calms is my favourite FS22 map, and I thought I've been waiting. Swiss Future Farms, I am going to do it, but I was a little, I don't know. I wasn't ready for it. I think when it sort of came out, because I think I would have played it just because it's an Oxygen David map, and because it's. Is there a sneaky way? There is. Fantastic. I like it. I do, very much so. Right, now this is going to be a bit of a... Yeah, I was going to say, it's going to be a bit of an angle there. Ooh, because of it, because of the real shape of it. Perfect. Bit of a haystack going on. Is that like a stone or a weight? It is. It is exactly that. It's a stone. Amazing. Right. Now then, I'm hoping we can. This is where the telehandler was. I left this little bottom gate open because I don't know if that is a multi-fruit or not. We'll try dropping some fertiliser in a bit just to see if it is or it isn't. But I was determined I was going to scan this field. We've only got 2 tractors, and that's not an only as in a bad, oh, we've only got 2. What I mean is we've got 2 tractors. We could only have 1. So I'm well chuffed. Now then, we could just put the front weight on now. Whilst we do that field, it's not a bad thing. Should have been sensible then. I should have stopped whilst I do the weight, otherwise it's probably going to capsize me as I drop that off, especially if I do that. Luckily gaming connections sometimes be a bit of a help. Fantastic. Now that should now more than compensate for that. It should be much heavier on the front. Yeah, it is. Well, I think it is. It's not. Yeah, it's not bobbing around like it. Yeah, little bits, which you would sort of expect. Yeah, I love the farmyard. It really is nice because it is. I've got to be honest. With English farmyards, it is. Yeah, they can be really busy. They can, and naturally, that's what they tend to be like. So. I think Oxygen David's done a cracking job, very balanced, as well as obviously very beautiful, absolutely gloriously beautiful. Right, smash in. So then, where is it gonna? Oh, it's still a bit wobbly. I was gonna say. Smashing, let's get cracking. Let's get the middle done. Yeah, I should easily get this done this time. It's nice to get the scan done. We'll then go and scan the rest of the fields while the cedar cracks up. Planter. Well, it's really a bit of both. It is a multi-fruit, so it actually does a little bit of both. So it's a bit of magic. Yeah, you could say what you like, really. You're not really going to be wrong. It is both a cedar and it is sort of a planter. That's what I love about it. I did in FS19. It's a fantastic. We've got a few stones I can see. Look, the little ones. So do I get a? You can't really afford it. I was going to say I would willingly go for now then we need to be grabbing that. We really have, I suppose. No, that's what the 100 grand's for, really. It is for what it is. There are some very reasonable ones which we could start with. Now then, yeah, we've got the fertilizers going already, so yeah, I think it's just a matter now of scanning the rest of the fields. Yeah, I'm looking forward to having a look at this on 800 tonner. Quite respectable. I like how small it is. I do love it. And that is that a tank? Is that the point where we grab the slurry? Well, when we get some animals, of course. This is true. We should. Where do we leave this actually? Well, for now, we'll leave this as the impromptu. Yeah. Yeah, because we're going to need this again, aren't we? Let's be honest. In fact, it's probably not a bad idea to fill this whilst it's got lime, fill it properly. I think we're going to probably need more than the lime that we've got. And let's lower it to, and yeah, not dump it ceremoniously. Let's just drop it gently. Right, so then we want to scan the field. Is that, yeah, we don't really need that weight on there, but we can really leave it, I think. I think that's going to just be about right. Yeah, I couldn't believe it when I played back the episode, my original episode, and it got no sound. I thought, you're having a laugh. This is ridiculous. I only recorded the yesterday morning and it was fine, and then for some reason I got no, so I had to add the sound on afterwards. Not only that, I did it on my laptop, and it didn't. Yeah, I had to do that twice because the laptop microphone's the built-in microphone, so it wasn't very good at all. Yeah, so I had to do it with my proper microphone on my computer. I watched it on my laptop and did the recording on my machine. I've just started to play it back. Should just about do that, I think. We have intrigue on this one. So then, can we? Yeah, let's have a wander. This is someone else's. Oh, hang on a minute. Did I miss the? Huh? It's not showing me. No, this is not our field. I realise that, but you can't go through it. Aha, so that's what it's supposed to look like. That's proper growth. So hang on a minute, is that? I'm a little confused. I am. That doesn't take a lot. There's the pigs. Fantastic. That's beautiful. And we have a water, a little mini lake as well going on. I like it. Can we sneak through? Is there a sneak path? Sneak through at the bottom, or do we need to go through the gate? Well, we'll just see. There is a gate through there that leads through there. So yes, we can do it. And these are grass fields. And we farmers don't mind as long as people aren't wrecking their crops in the area, that is. They're a good lot in this area. So it looks like I've just wasted £200 on absolutely nothing. It's doing a cracking job. Now, is this yours immediately to the left? I think it is. I do think it is, if I'm honest. Yeah, we need to put narrows on something. I can't remember if you can have narrows on this Massic, because like you can on most. Aha, I was right. We could, if we go straight up, we should be able to get some of that field as well. Because it's a bit of a weird shape, so let's just maximise on our scan. Let's get this corner. I do like sending them like one field at a time, for the fact that the lesser amount of scans you do, the quicker the data comes back. That didn't take me long to work that one out. So yeah, if you're doing like loads and loads of scans, you really are best to just now then. I think it is. It's hard to tell. Just this one here, then? It's got to be, or we wouldn't have the data return. No, we have. Yeah, but it is. You're right. So smash it. Yeah, well, I'm very chuffed with the starts. So obviously we're doing the new crop on that one. I'm well chuffed. Well, one of the new crops, actually, I say, not the new crop, because there are more than one. So yeah, I'm going for the field beans. I'm quite intrigued on that. Field beans. Oh, also, they're a very good price, I might add as well, which is a nice, very nice thing. To be doing a lucrative crop straight away is just quickly, I don't want to miss that sliver. Yeah, so we have got crop destruction plus on, so if this, yeah, we need narrows to do our work. Once this starts to grow at all, we will start to destroy it straight away unless we've got narrows on. So yeah, it's only just dropped this week, so I'm quite looking forward to using it. I've never, yeah, no I have, yeah, I did go into first growth stage, yeah, and test it, and it does indeed work if you've got narrows on. I've not tried it without, so I've got to be honest, I'm not bad. I'm not at that anyway, but that doesn't mean I have ventured on the field in first growth stage. I can't say that that's, yeah, just fantastic. Right, let's get cracking. Is there a way? It's up at the top. We need to investigate this. We do. I would imagine there is, but you never know. Yeah, it's presumptuous. Aha, next to the little shed, the office, as I call it. I'm not sure what it is really. It's can't quite make out what it is. I mean, it is really good graphics. That's a tool shed. Tools, I can clearly see. Yeah, it is. Oh wow, it's tools as well. Each room is tools, tools and more tools. And that looks like a design. Yeah, that's the way the computer and that is, or something that looks very designy. Right. Anyway, let's start to stick our equipment away straight away. I don't want any of this, yeah, my usual trick of not putting things away. Let's start as we mean to go on, and this is a little implement, so I reckon this can go in the tool shed, yeah, because it is a bit of a tooly type thing. So now we're going to be able to cope with the front, just the front weight on, because there's a lot of weight at the front end. Whoa, 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 whoa. It's not the best of brakes. It's an old tractor. Right, it's alright actually, it's managing admirably. 9.8 tons of weight. So yes, that's the only thing with the WMXL is a lot of weight. Right, I think we're going to need to do quite a few scans. At least we've not got far to go. We could grab the bag with a telehandler. Not a bad idea. It's not that there's much left. Might be enough for this one field. We may need to buy another one. Yeah, it's only a one-off thing. Now this is not working terribly well, and it certainly wouldn't work for pallets. It's well too high. I do know that it does. You really do need the AGM, and obviously we've got a telehandler, so I can, however, use it like that very well. So that's what we're going to do. Let's follow the Pharisee. Let's have a bit of a tazz. It was up to 20 miles an hour. It says 19, but it went to 20. Mind you, quite a few of the things seem to go 1 mile an hour faster than it says they can. So, right, smash it. Let's go down by the office. There's a few little areas where you could stick little things. So when we get like, there's room for a little dairy and things like that, I should say. Maybe, yeah, maybe an Omenton. I'm not sure what to do yet. So, right, yeah, we'll start 57. Leave you on the edge like so. And we will, thank you very much, young lady. I've not got my Star Wars names on yet. It was so much of a Speedy Gonzales that, yeah, literally. Right, so it is there. They are our fields. Yeah, quite nice. Yeah, there's no silty clay. So to be honest, I'm very happy. Yeah, so 57. The one above, that's going to be a lot of loam. That one, yeah, not 59, but the grass field above. Let's have a quick look. Let's have a little bit of a look on 133. Oh, actually, you get something with it. Oh, is that a farm? Oh, very good. Yeah. That doesn't show us. I like it, Oxygen David. You can't see what you're buying. That is, I like that. It's very clever. Apart from that one, you're allowed to see. I would imagine these ones you can, because yeah. Wow, that's a big field. 55, 38. That's, yeah, one of the best we've seen so far. So, Ooh, 176 is good, and then 177 right next door is the polar opposite. So there are 2 or 3 good ones down there. Oh, now that's good. 166, little but good. Oh, beautiful. They're across the road. Okay, so we found a good patch where almost all of them are nice. He says, as he then finds the opposite ones. We can't tell, but the one good thing is you can often tell. Yeah. Right. Anyway, let's get some work done, shall we? Oh, in auto we are indeed. Yeah. I'm trying to stay zoomed in with this. So I'm going to miss a few corners probably and need to go over. Oh, see, I thought I'd be right at the edge with this. 42 metre spread. Okay, I'm further over than I think. Wow, not very nice lime on this. At least, but it's not going down very well. I mean, it's not going down very much. Yes, on auto though, so I'm not wrong. It's just literally the soil type. Will we do our one field? That is the question. It's a pretty similar soil type to what we've got here, so I'm not. Yeah, I think we will. Yeah, I wanted to get to stay straight stuck in. I wanted the field planted to begin with, and yeah, our money's going down. I've got a few ideas about a cheap. Yeah, I might not go for the overtime because it's 17 grand, which that's not a lot, but with the way we are now, that is a lot. So I'm thinking we leave that. Oh, mine again. Now then, that is the point. Can we do this properly? That's what I'm thinking. The bag should open straight away. Fantastic. Oh, we have 359 litres. I somehow think we're probably going to need another bag for that other field. And let's just grab this. Yeah, let's sort of drive from that angle and just straight switch this on, because there's quite a bit of a patch there. Right, switch that on as well. I think we're not going to. Oh no, we are. We're going to have a bit of a line. Yeah. Weird, I'm usually better at this than that. See, I'm not normally that bad at that, at doing this. I've had plenty of practice, not at 42 metres. I very rarely do 42 metres when I'm this close in. I'm usually quite way out. So, yeah, will we do this? That is the question. I think we're definitely going to need to buy another one. Yeah, I'm going to put the production shed down. I'm going to make our own, but I wanted to get this done realistically. I do say that I'm playing this realistically with liming. If we buy a field and it's not been limed, I'm not going to lime it once the crop is growing. I like you Yeah, because you'll burn the leaves, you'll burn the growth. So no, I'm playing this as properly as you possibly can. Going forwards, I've started it on all my Let's Plays that if I'm buying a field, that's the way we're going to play it, like you would do. Let the fertilisers, I'll still do the fertilising. Don't know if that's realistic or not. No one's ever, I've never heard anybody say about that. So, right, let's, yeah, we can just set go. So we've got a bit of a muck hole there by the look of it. Now then, is that a little patch? I think it is. I think if we just switch that on briefly, it'll go. And we have a little bit of a 762 litres left to use. Will we have enough? I think we will, just about. Do we put the production shed down now and start from scratch literally on putting it in? Because obviously at the minute we've got a order from the shop where we are, so do we? I think we'll buy one. I think we'll buy one bag, one 8-ton bag, 12, no, it is 8 ton. Well, we'll also grab this little bit as well. And being as we've got, yeah, the luxury of store deliveries, because we can't get fantastic, we will have it delivered right here. Why not? Why would you not? This is true. Why would you not? But yeah, I'm definitely going for right, big bags. It is. Hopefully it'll only, I'm gonna try to keep this tight so that literally I may have a bit left. I'm not sure that these are going to be a full bag, but yeah, is that one 8,000 litres, 8 tons, 1,200, 1,230 even. It is nice to have a telehandler, it really is. There's very few letter space, so we may only have 2, but we've got that offset by the fact that we have a telehandler straight away, so that is fantastic. Right, smashing. And our field is down below. Fantastic. Right, we can also get these little 2 splashes on the way. And we can get in here, that is true. Well, 1% gone. No, it is through there, yeah. And hard left. Now this is a funny shaped one, isn't it? So, yeah, it's still an auto. So I'm not sure about our grass field because the other grass is grown. So that seems a bit strange that ours isn't, really. So I don't know whether we're supposed to rip that one up. We could do a test. I could literally plough up a little tiny corner and then plant grass and see what happens by the morning. It's not a bad place to start, really. We could do that. Did it? Fantastic, we're going to have a bit of spare. fantastic. And then we're done. I love it. I love it when things are that quick. Brilliant. Okay, so and we're going to do the fertiliser. Oh, you say that. But is the rest fertilised? Just because you're fertilising that one with that method does not mean that the others have been fertilised. Do not presume. You see, you would be wrong. Yeah, you need to. Right, okay, let's go sort this out. Whilst we don't want to speed time up, I don't want to be going through the months until we've got this right. So. The weather like sunny, a sunny March day, which is quite rare in March, although it does happen. It does, this is true. Right, I think we'll inject this on the wasteland a minute, and we're going to get that fertiliser. There's a couple of tons left, I think. Yeah, then like I say, going forwards, I'm going to put the production shed down. I'm going to try and think strategic though, as in the best place all around for us to do it, whether it's up this top end. But yeah, it's I suppose, yeah, also the realistic, and that is only going to grab the fertiliser. That does look about a ton and a half. So yeah, I'm not sure. Will we do it? It's going to be tight. But we could always eject. I think you need to, yeah, you do, you need to drop it, I remember. Yeah. I like the way that Giants have incorporated that. I know I am one of the first for saying, oh, Giants have not done, but there is some things that they have done, and that is definitely one of them. Right, so then, this is, yeah, no field info, so I think this is, yeah, definitely needs, I think, yeah, we're going to try and do a bit of seeding on it afterwards. We're going to rip a corner and then see what happens in the morning, because I don't mind if it is meadow grass. Yeah, I actually, for the first time ever, no then. Yeah, let's go back the way we came. May have to buy another one of these, and they are very reasonable, so I'm not bothered if we do, to be honest. Oh. It's very unusual. This I very rarely do this sort of thing, because yeah, but again, precision farming is a massive help for this type of thing, because you can see where you're going, which is why I leave the minimap on. It is fantastic for that. So we are. This is our oats. I love oats. It is actually my favourite crop now. It never used to be. It used to be actually one of the least favourite crops of all. But yeah, I actually like it. It's fantastic for making flour. It's the one that you get the biggest bonus for. The yield's not fantastic, no, but it's all right. And it's if you were going to sell oats, again, it's not bad, but it's perfect for flour. It's the very best. Sorghum is probably a close second. It also has a slight bonus, but oats has a big bonus. So obviously you lose some straight away when you're making flour, but at least oats give you a bit of a bonus. So it really is the perfect flour. So as in from a cyclic, yeah, from the production thing, basically, it really is. It's a cracker. Oats and barley, you take quite heavy loss, but they say there's a bonus on the I'm not sure we're going to do this. I think we're going to need to order another, definitely another one. Not doing the other field as well. This is a definite. This is not going to. Yeah, I might maybe nearly finish this one, but that's about it. Yeah, I don't think we. No, we're about halfway. So I would say we're about halfway there. Headland is, especially a big 42 metre headland, is usually a goodly proportion of the field. So we may well just about finish this. I'm still, yeah, I'm a terror, because I know you don't really need to switch it off, but I still do. It feels wasteful, so I actually still switch it off when you don't really need to, because Precision Farm will do it for you. fantastic. It looks like we have finished our field, our worker, Andy. Yeah, I'm going to put my Star Wars names on, hopefully for next session. Yeah, I'm not stopping my other Let's Plays, but I am concentrating on Court Farms because it's, yeah, I want to give this a right good going. The best opportunity for a start. Yeah, I don't know how I'm going to go forward because I've already got Maypole. Although Maple has got issues, but I'm trying to work through them. I'm not trying to just end a Let's Play. I don't want to be doing that. I don't think that's fair. So yeah, I mean, we're a goodly way through, but I think we've probably got another year on the farm at Maple, unless I can't fix the issues, in which case we will be pulling out early because we've got issues. And yeah, anybody who's watching Maple, I'll leave it for Maple. I'm a terror for saying things on other Let's Plays to do with other Let's Plays. Oh yeah, so let's leave it. If people are interested in Maple, we should talk about Maple on Maple. Not that you shouldn't have any, yeah, I mean, it doesn't hurt to sort of say a little bit of a something, but right, smashing. So we just need the other one, we'll order another, because I don't think we're going to do on 195 litres. Somehow. Now then, weeding. Yes, this is true. We do really need to check it out. So we want to buy a fertilizer pallet. And we've got the telehandler. I'm not worried if I do put it in the wrong place. So fertilizer. Such good value. Right, brilliant. Okay, let's get that. No, we need to drop it down, or else it's not. It's, yeah. I like the way. I really do like that. I think it's a fantastic touch. I mean, yeah, even the Omatana, well, which is really the carrot. You have to, if it's got the extension on. Yeah, no, the carrot has got the extension too. Yeah, if it's got the extension on, you need to take the extension off. And if things are next on the floor, then you can do it. But with the extension on, you can't. You've got to literally drop things in from above. So then we can, let's do this through the yard if we can get, because it's the shape that sometimes allows you to, really, because it's, yeah, narrows and tapers, which is quite useful. I like the harvester. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I'm looking forward to using that. Never had one like that as our yeah, I mean, it's a while actually since I've had a New Holland. Now that, yeah, we can sneak through down here. And it is this one here, I believe, is the one we're looking for. Fantastic. Yes, I am really looking forward to getting cracking on this map. Yeah, I was wondering how to tackle it. I was going through all the different scenarios. Do I start from scratch? And I thought, to be honest, most of the vocal viewers of the channel quite often say that they prefer new farmer starts. They're the ones that I usually get asked for. So I thought, you know, let's do it. Let's, you know, do what people prefer. I mean, just because you like start from scratches does not mean that you should just go with what you like. After all, you're creating content that you hope people will watch, so it's more about what people would like to see than it is about I'm happy. I've got used to it actually. Yeah, I've got to be honest, it's grown on me. Yeah, I've done one farm manager start. I wasn't that pleased, but again, it was the very first attempt I've done, so a bit like new farmer. I think in time you would just get used to it. Simple as. Now then, that is, yeah, we could, let's go and hop over. I want to retrieve the cedar stroke planter, and also let's have a look at how, if there are some corner swishers. I'd really like to say thank you very much for watching. Truly do hope that you're going to stick with me on this journey. And I'm going to say goodbye for now.